All right, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So today is going to be probably a short reading because I only have 3 cards for each pile, but it's going to be messages from your spirit guides. So essentially, what do you need to hear right now? What are your spirit guides trying to get through to you? Maybe through signs, through your dreams. Sometimes our intuition can be blocked by our egoic attachments, that it's difficult to get the messages from our spirit guides. So this is going to show you guys what you're not seeing, what you need to know, okay? So just take a moment to see which crystal resonates with you, which pile you're drawn to. So you have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay, if you guys want to book something personal with me, all of my information is down below, as well as access to my guided meditations and courses. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to start with this crystal here. I'm just going to move these over. Okay, so if you chose this crystal here, let's see, what are the messages from your spirit guides? Okay, so we have consciousness, happy success, we have action, and we have the Ace of Wands, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. Wow, okay, this is nice. This is really nice. I'm getting just a very fiery energy here. I'm getting a masculine energy when it comes to you right now, okay? So in life, we have to learn how to balance out our feminine and our masculine energy. And our feminine energy is like that receptive, we sit back, we receive. There are times in life where we kind of go through like ebbs and flows, right? Sometimes we just need to lean back and allow things. And then there are times where we're being called to step in the masculine energy and to take action towards our goals. And that's what I'm getting right here. I feel like there is this peak of time, there's this window of opportunity for you to act on whatever you feel passionate about. You have a chance, it says right here, you have a chance to do something amazing. And I feel like if you start taking action towards your goals, towards your dreams right now, this is going to lead to a very successful time. I'm also getting the message that some of you guys have become disappointed. Maybe in the past you've taken action towards your goals and it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. But I'm being called to tell you that just because you might have failed, or you may have perceived something as a failure in the past, doesn't mean that something can't work out now. And Spirit is saying that you are being called now to take action towards your goals, specifically like what you're passionate about with this Ace of Wands coming through here. So for some of you, it's going to be something new. Like maybe this is leaving something old and beginning something new, and you might be in the very early stages. So sometimes it's hard to take action towards things when we're like a beginner or we're new to something, but you're being called to do this because it's going to lead to something great. Like we have happy success here. And I would say this guy looks like Ralph Smart. I don't know, it could, actually, I don't know if it is or not, but actually, let me take a look at the book. Not about the Ralph Smart thing, but I'm gonna take a look at the book and see what the happy success says. But this looks like a very positive message here. So let's see, guys. For you who chose pile 1. Okay, number 8 also as well talks, yeah, I think a lot of you, it's going to be financial success, okay, because the number 8s do talk about money, and this is number 8 here, so I think it's going to be financial success for you guys. Yeah, the wish is fulfilled. I love it. This card marks a time of great joy and abundance for you. This may be in the form of expanding wealth, love, or business achievements. The promise here is that the wish you've been dreaming about is coming your way. So open up to the success in your heart and to the happiness already in your life, and get ready for much more to come. So you guys who chose pile 1, this is really good. So I do sense that you're already in some pretty good energy. If you're not, there will be a new wave of energy coming through here. And once you feel that inspiration, take action. You're really being called to take action, to, like I said, stepping into that masculine energy in your own life. And doing that, because sometimes we step into the masculine energy before things are ready, before the energy's lined up, and that's when we're led to disappointment, because we're forcing things, right? So wait till the energy's lined up and take that action, because you will be supported. Okay, so beautiful message. So that's pile number 1. So guys, if you chose this amethyst crystal here, let's see, what do your spirit guides want you to know? Okay, so we have consciousness, number 5, a consciousness of lack. We have strategy, And we have the Six of Wands. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, your confidence has taken a hit recently. Your confidence has taken a hit. Something that you were looking forward to, it could even be like, maybe you had a fall, maybe you had a recent setback in love, a recent setback with friendships, a recent setback with money even, your job, some area of your life, you've had a setback and it's affected your confidence, and so now you're in this consciousness of lack. So your mind is focused on what you don't have. And because of that, the more you focus on what you don't have, the more you create lack. Okay, like that's what this consciousness of lack is. I'm getting the sense that you guys are going through a lot of changes right now, because we do have the number 5, which does represent change. And you're in this period of time where you are trying to strategize, which is great. Okay, so like you are being called to make plans, to strategize, to have goals. But the problem with strategizing when you have a consciousness of lack is that every time you take a step forward, because of your lack consciousness, you're actually taking a step back at the same time. So you're not going to notice any results. So Spirit is really calling on you right now to build your confidence. Understand that maybe there are certain areas of your life that you haven't really felt super fulfilled, or maybe haven't gone the way you wanted them to. But Spirit is saying here, you've done a wonderful job. You have to start recognizing the good things that you've accomplished, the good that's in your life. Focus on the wonderful things in your life. And I feel like whatever defeat you've had, whatever didn't go your way, it's time to move on from that. It's time to move on from what wasn't working and move towards what is working, but also move towards more of a positive outlook. Okay, so right now you guys are kind of seeing things a little bit negatively, which is okay. You know, we all go through that. It's just acknowledging that you don't want to stay in that energy because it doesn't serve you. Okay, so let's actually see what this says, because I guess I'm just reading the I've been reading just this energy, or not the energy oracle, what is this card? The quantum oracle, when I read the pals. So this says here, yeah, something is missing, is what it's saying here. It may be difficult to focus on something positive when you're lonely or have financial troubles, but it's absolutely necessary to do so if you want to change that reality. Take the steps you need to resolve whatever issue may be bothering you. And that's why we have the strategy card here as well, so it's going hand in hand. But it says, but don't stop there. Make the energetic cause to always acknowledge what you have, even to the smallest detail. Choosing to value yourself. See, yeah, time to move on to the next project. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. So it's like congratulating yourself for what you have done. Choosing to value yourself in your life will break down the harsh feelings in your heart and bring many amazing experiences to you. So you guys, you're not too far off from your goals. You might feel like you are, but it's just because your mentality is making you feel that way, and because your mentality is creating more of the same lack, the feelings of lack. So shift, you need to take steps towards your next endeavor, whatever area of life that's in, but also you're needing to shift your mentality, okay? So that's what I have for pal number 2, so I hope that resonated. If you guys want to book something personal, my information's down below. Also too, if you guys are interested in me doing like more like personal readings, like not just love readings, when it comes to the like the readings that I do on my website, if you guys are interested in that, like, you know, life readings, career readings, let me know. I'm curious. Okay, so let's take a look. Pile number 3. What does Spirit want you to know? Okay, so we have number 8, energy. It says stuck energy. We have deceit, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. Okay, so right off the bat, I see what this is telling you. So you guys are stuck in a cycle of, I kind of want to say, there's something that comes out a lot when I do these, like when I do love readings in general, there's a dynamic that seems to come out a lot. It's very prevalent in today's society, is sort of like the empathic, narcissistic dynamic, okay? It could also be described as the codependent, narcissistic dynamic. And getting that strongly here. You right now are drawn to people, or no, I would say people, but it could even be one specific person. You're drawn to people who are very deceitful, who aren't honest with you. But you are someone who is honest. You are someone who is generous. You are someone who is giving. And you try to give more to change your person. It's like you're the type of person, like we have here, nurture yourself and those you love. I get the sense that you think that by nurturing people who hurt you, that they're going to change. But in fact, this is not what changes these people, because people who can be extremely like narcissistic and selfish, they thrive off you continuing to give to them. Okay, so if you find yourself, when it comes to your love relationships, your romantic relationships, even if it comes to your friendships, if you feel like they're always stuck in the same type of dilemma, you know, always thinking that it's going to be like tomorrow will be happier, the next day will be happier, but nothing actually ever changes, this is because you're stuck in either a trauma bond or you're stuck in an unhealthy relationship dynamic. And the dynamic is you're drawn to people who lie to you, who deceive you, and you project your good nature onto those people, and they love it. They soak it up. Because people who are like this, and it's hard for people who are like empathic to understand why someone would want to lie or want to just take someone's energy, but there are a lot of life suckers out there. You have to understand that. And you give a lot of your really good energy to people who don't deserve it. Let that sink in for a second. You give a lot of your good energy to people who don't deserve it. So another message I'm getting is, if you find that your energy is drained a lot, this is because you're freely giving it out. Okay, so we're responsible for our energy. We're responsible for how we take care of it, where we give it, how we share it, right? So you're being called here to ask yourself, what's more important? Giving to people who don't give back, or giving to yourself? Some of you guys, you might think that it's selfish to give to yourself because maybe that's the attachment style that you developed growing up. So it's like you're dealing with two different extremes here. You have someone who's extremely selfish with the deceit card, and then someone who's extremely selfless, which I get the sense is probably you. Okay, so you're needing to find a balance, and I'm getting the sense that if there's a specific person in your life that you feel like you've been stuck with, this person is deceiving you. They're lying to you. They're keeping you stuck in this cycle. It could even be a cycle of abuse, so I would be careful, guys. Not to say that you don't care about this person. I'm getting you probably do care about whoever this is, or maybe it's multiple people, but just be careful, because I'm getting that this situation is not going anywhere. So Spirit's wanting you to release this energy. Okay? Alright guys, so that's what I have for you. So I do hope that this was helpful. If you guys, like I said in the pile too, if you guys are wanting me to do, so I do personal readings for people, but I only do like love readings, but I'm thinking about branching out and maybe doing some career readings, as well as like just general life advice readings. So if you guys are interested, let me know, because that's something I think I might want to do. Okay, so just curious. But if you want to book something personal, feel free to. My information is down below. All right, so I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I wish you all the best on your journeys. Take care.